Hello everyone, welcome to the HSPF training by DSI. This is video HSPF120. How do I import time series in a text format to a WDM file? So I received the data from somebody that is in the CSV format or text format. In a text format, it looks like this, where the values are separated by comma and full colon. And I want to import it in a WDM file. I opened it in a text editor. As I said, you can have whatever text editor you want. I'm using VS Code. So the values are separated by comma and full colon. And I have to now import it in a WDM file. So let's open a SARA time series utility. So what you can do is you can open an existing WDM file, or you can just open blank SARA time series utility. So now what we do is we click on open file. In this case, the program doesn't know what kind of file it is, so we are going to read it with a script. That means we'll make a simple program in the interface of SARA TS utility so that we could tell it how to read the data, because the program doesn't know by default how to read this data. Click on OK. It says what file to read. So our CSV file, and please note that this test file is available on the GitHub repository and below this video. There's a link below this video. Okay, we click on OK. So it says, okay, there are two scripts. There's one script available. You want to use that script, or there's a blank script. That means nothing is there. So what we will do is we'll use blank script and use it to make a new script to download this kind of data. We click on edit. That means we are going to create a new script. Okay, so we say in this script header, skip the line 1. First line we are going to skip. The data is separated using tab. We have 3 options here: fixed width, tab delimited, space delimited. These are the default options available. In our case, we have comma and full colon. So that's how the data is separated now. Now we go to data mapping. That means we are going to say, okay, which column has what data? So in our case, column 7 has the data. Column 1 is year. Column 2 is month. Column 3 is day. Column 4 is hour. For minute, we'll keep it constant 0. Scenario, we'll keep it constant. And let's name the scenario observed location online class. I don't think it will take more than 8 characters. ATMP, air temperature, description, testing data reading by Sarah from a text data. So this can be long. I think this is the place where you should put the units also. So that's it. And what we can do is we can save this script. Once you save the script, all of this information, the data mapping, the file properties are saved, so that you can reuse it. Just you won't have to repeat all the steps. Click on read data. It says, okay, this data set has been read. So now the data has been read as a time series in the SARA time series program. It's in memory. You close the program, the time series will be gone. Just let's see, select time series, observed online class, air temperature, and it starts from 2020 to, it's about a month long data. Click on OK. We can list it. Right. So now that we know that the data has been read properly, we need to save it. Save When you click on save as data, that means it's going to save it as a WDM time series. Since we don't have any time series open, it says browse for new file or an existing file. Click on OK. Since we want to save it in WDM, we'll click on WDM, click on OK again. And there are some files. If I put a new file, it will create this WDM file and save the data in it. Or if I read an existing file, it is going to save the data in an existing file. So let's save it in this one, existing file. So it is showing me this form. It says the new data set that we are going to save, what should be the properties? So the data set number should be 7, scenario, and these things it already read from the memory. Now new DSN, it gave the DSN automatically. Remember, DSN has to be unique. I can give it whatever less than 4 digits. 4 digits. It should be at least 4 digits. At most 4 digits. It should be at most 4 digits. So the file already had 6 data sets, so it made gave a number 7. You can choose whatever number you want to. Click on save, and that data set has been saved in the WDM file. Click on OK. Let's look at manage files. So it has the CSV file in the memory. We can close that file, close all. And what we'll do is we'll just open the new file that we. So one way is to just drag in here. WDM files, you can just drag it. Click on select time series. We have this online class, and click on OK and list it. That's where it is. So you might be receiving data from multiple sources, and you'll probably go through some other formatting beforehand, and then once all of that is ready, you can use Sarah time series utility. And Basins also, you can use it exactly the same way and read all of that data in a WDM file format. Please let me know if you have any questions. Thank you.